For assignment 3, I'm going to have you create a research report, and I want to have some formal parameters for that. So the first thing I said is that I wanted the report to be 1-inch margins all the way around, that I want the report double spaced, and let's see, where am I going to do that? Double spaced, and I wanted a 12-point font. And I like Times, but you can choose something readable. I don't want like goofy fonts. It's just, you know, professional looking fonts. And then you're going to put in your name and the date. And then you're going to write a title for this report, which will be the extreme temperature. Can't type. And then the place, and then the date. And the temperature can be 14 point, or the temperature, the title can be 14 point. It can be left justified or center justified. And then you're going to work on your report. One of the things I asked you to do was to find a climograph that is representative of that area. So I gave you a link for climographs. I'm going to put this over here. And when you go to the climograph link, if it's in the US, you'll select the US, or you'll select an international city, and you'll try to find one of the examples that is near your location for your extreme event. So I'm going to go and get that climograph. And then I'm going to copy the image. So I used my mouse with a right click and copied the image. And then I'm going to put the image in here, paste it, and it's going to be huge. So I don't want an image that big in your report, because it will take up pages and pages of reports. So sometimes people take an image and then they skew it and distort it like that. So that's not how we're going to do it for this report. What you're going to do is to right click and go to Format Picture, and in this spot, alright, where did it go? I don't usually do it here. Nope, wait a minute. So I'm just going to click on the picture, and I'm going to get the format tools for the picture tools here, and I'm just going to set that to 3 inches, and the image will automatically rescale. I set that to 3, and that went to 3.82. Then I'm going to, I can do this by right clicking and going to wrap text tight, and so now I can put that graph at a place appropriate in the text where I'm talking about the graph. The other thing then is you may want to put in a climate map or a disaster map that you find. Again, you're going to copy the image, go back down here, right click and paste the image, and I want that wrapped. I don't just want lines of images and text, so I can right click and choose to wrap the text. I can sometimes, if I grab a corner, I can rescale that without skewing the picture, and then I'll move it in to my text. Make sure to keep your 1-inch margins solid here. Another thing you can do sometimes with this is to add, let's see, where did that go? Yeah, sometimes you can add a line around the picture that sets it off if it looks like it's just kind of fading out. So I'm going to go to Format Picture. I'm going to go to Line Style, Add a Line. And that sometimes that helps with the picture, sometimes not. So that's what I want you to do with that. You have a title, and then when you save it, you're going to name it your last name. And it will take either a Word document, a PDF, or an RTF extension, and you're going to save that and then upload that report. Okay. If you don't know how to do that on a Mac, I will try to get some directions for that, but I think Macs in some ways are a lot easier.